Hi everyone. So today is Tuesday. I really wanted to go sourcing today because I've worked since, let's see, I worked Saturday, not much on Sunday, then I worked all day yesterday. And so today I wanted to get up, ship my orders, and kind of hit the road and try to find some more stuff just for fun. But it just didn't work out. I had a lot of orders that weren't packed out. I did start packing my orders out yesterday, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but I was sourcing and cleaning things and listing yesterday. I listed quite a bit. So I had, let's see, what was it? 9 eBay orders at least go out, 4 Poshmark and 2 Mercari. No Etsy. I've been adding some things yesterday to Etsy that I think people will really like, but I haven't posted on there for a while. So it's no real surprise. I wanted to show you what I got today. So since I was kind of here in town, even though I wanted to go out, I went to our little tiny thrift store here. It's tiny by other standards. It's actually pretty good. I mean, everybody in town donates there, and we do have some pretty wealthy people here in this little town in Wyoming. A lot of them are what we call snowbirds, so they have other homes in other places, and then they come here to Wyoming during the hunting season, and they stay through to hunt, and then they go ahead and go back to, wherever their second home is. And so we have some very wealthy people with multiple homes, not just 2 sometimes. And so I do find really interesting things. I find a lot of good brands like Patagonia and a lot of winter type boots and things. And to be honest, some of the people are wealthy enough that they come here, they bring things or they order things on Amazon, and then they don't want to fly them back or haul them back, and they just leave them. And so, sometimes the best sources are the ones you wouldn't really think about. So I want to show you some of the things I'm going to show you I've had for a couple weeks and just have never shown you. Most of these things, though, I've acquired in the last week. So today I got these. Now, I don't know what to price them at. I've got 4 dead stock sets of these Cabbage Patch socks. And when you type in Cabbage Patch Kids or Cabbage Patch Kids socks, you end up getting listings for doll socks. And so this is hard because these are little girl socks. And these are, I don't know if I can focus in, they're 1983. So they're definitely old. Somebody bought them at the old Alco store. If you grew up in Nebraska or Wyoming, you know what Alco was. It's kind of like Gibson's, Pomida. It's like the Walmart now. But anyway, so I price these really high. I know I'm not going to get $175 for these. I just don't even think. But I couldn't find any comps. And I thought, well, I'll look at kids' t-shirts from the time. And there are very few kids' t-shirts that are Cabbage Patch that are actually for a little girl. Those go in the $30 to $40 range. So anyway, I price these exorbitantly high. I'll take offers and I'll just keep coming down. It's kind of what I do on things that I have no idea of. I know I could put it up on auction, but I feel like sometimes I want to give it a little bit more time and try to kind of see what offers come in. So anyway, I thought these were really cool. I just feel like I'm rescuing these little socks. Who knows where these came from? Somebody's had these since 1983, apparently, hidden. So who even knows? Yes, let's see. Was it yesterday? I don't know. Last shopping trip. I get confused on my shopping trips. I don't even know if I can make sense of this mask to you. But anyway, this is a goblin. I put him on my mannequin top, and so his head looks normal. But look at how long his nose is. But you want to look for this brand. I would look for it all year long. This is called, and these are all marked, Paper Magic. So these are Paper Magic masks, and they aren't paper, but that's just the name of them. This one was from 1998, and so when you type in 1998 Paper Magic mask, they do come up. Now these are more in the $30 range, $30, $35, but there are some that are actual people or actual Frankenstein famous figures, and those can go upwards of 100. So you want to pick up or at least look up these Paper Magic masks. So that was number 1. This one, I forgot what I called this. More of a, let's see, that one I think was more, this one might be the troll. I don't know, but I looked and people had this exact one and it made sense when I had the stuffing in the back. This one is kind of a gremlin or a troll or whatever you want to call it. And so this one, same thing. I priced it in the $35 range. This one was from 2001, so it was really easy to look up. So that's the kind of thing that you want to look for on that. I've shown you this before, but I finally got it listed, so I only paid 99 cents, and I'll probably get 15, but they do sell. So I went ahead and got that listed finally. These are just cinch jeans, and these are the green label. And so when you're listing cinch jeans, they'll either be a white label here or a green label, and I need to go figure out like what the higher priced ones are, but I just always grab any cinch jeans that are under $5 because they turn so fast. But these are a unique size, and I had to make it really clear in the listing. These are not 38 waist, 32 length. They are these are 32 waist and 38 length. Some people I know will think that I've, transcribed the numbers because it's a lot more common to have a 38 waist with a 32 length. So this is for someone super tall and skinny. And, but anyway, they were in excellent shape, and I've had these for probably over a month sitting in a bin of stuff that needs to be listed. But anyway, I know I wouldn't have paid over $4 because the tag isn't marked. So I'm excited to get those going. Now I'm going to try to show you these on camera. These are raver pants. And I think I might have shown you, see how high the inseam is? And then you can see how wide the legs are. And so these are punk raver pants. They're MT2, and there aren't very many that come up on eBay, and when they do, they sell for quite a bit. These have a waist or a measurement size of 36-32, which would lead me to believe that these are men's pants. And I looked on Grailed, I looked on Google, and there are very few things in this brand that actually say they're men's. Most of them say they're women's. So I just put them as unisex. I did not know what to do on that. I still think they look more like men's, but you can see how deep the pockets are. But the women's pants in this brand also look very wide, very baggy pockets. So I put mine high because there's nobody that has corduroy. There's nobody that has that cool color. All the others are just plain denim. So I don't know if that means these are worth less or worth more. But I put mine at like $129, and we'll just see what happens. Today I found this Patagonia. And this is a button-up Patagonia, which I wouldn't say it's rare, but you're normally looking at full zip type things, quarter zip type things. And this is a really long sweater kind of tunic for a woman, and it's a size medium. But look at how deep those pockets are. And so I didn't find one exactly like this. Everybody else is just kind of calling it a cardigan sweater. So I just put it in kind of as a cardigan fleece. I don't know. It's not as much of the kind of outdoorsy style as a lot of Patagonia is. So I don't know if that's going to be more popular or less. So I put that in at $59.99 based on the other sweaters that were buttoned down. I don't think that style is quite as popular, but I literally paid $4 today for that. So, and Patagonia brings a lot of traffic to my store. In a perfect world, and when I start traveling, I'm going to attempt it to have just so much Patagonia that people come to me for it, because I do find it all the time where I live. I'm just really blessed that way. This is a Detroit Red Wings fleece. So it says Detroit Red Wings there, and it's a hoodie. And then on the front, it has this logo. And I, rollered it out, got all the stuff off, and it looks really, really good. I couldn't find one exactly like this either. This is kind of an NHL tag there. So I put this at $55. I know it might be too high, but I really like the spell out on the back, and no one has one really anywhere near this. They have jackets and nylon jackets, but very few people have a fleece that actually has this on it. So we'll see. I may end up coming down on a lot of things like this, but I'm paying so little. I paid like $3 for that Detroit Red Wing fleece. This is a really cool sweater. I've had it for at least a month, and I'm just now getting it listed. I should have looked up the brand again before I made the video, but at the time I knew that it was, at least decent. I just love the kind of metallic blue pattern on it. And so unless I look up the brand and find out it's even more, I'm going to start this at $50. I just think it's a cool winter kind of blue and black pattern, and I really love it. I just can't wear that size. I wish I could. This is a Wrangler deadstock shirt, and I've also had this for several weeks. You know, it's really truly dead stock. You can see it still has the cardboard there. And this is a size 18.5, so it's also a really great size. I can't remember when I looked this up, but I'm just really excited to finally get this going. It's a pearl snap denim shirt, and I'm thinking I was looking at comps of, you know, 60 since this was brand new dead stock. I might even go higher. I'll take a look. Mine is so pristine, and it's so cool. I got this a few weeks ago, guys. It's a park hopper shirt, and these are pretty common, but for some reason this exact one is not that common. And I remember thinking at the time, because it's a 2XL, it's very, very clean, it's gray, and it says, you know, Walt Disney World on it, that I was going to do 30 or 35 on it. I'll reevaluate that, but if I remember right, that's what I was thinking. I showed you this on the, you know, on a video that I purchased this. This is just a Carhartt. It's a 4XL, just a regular shirt. But because of the size and because of the new tags, I remember that I'm going to get about 20 for that. And I paid about $4. But it's just such a quick flip. So I finally got that photo. That's why I'm showing it again. And then this coat, I've had this for like 2 years. And it was ready for sale, and I had put in there in the description something about, you know, has a few spots on the white. And now that I've been reselling for so many years now, and I'm watching other people and other YouTubers, I'm finding out how many stains you really can get out. And Katie and Vicky, they're really good at getting stains out of vintage things. And this is just a Columbia coat. It's not even vintage. But anyway, I still haven't gotten to get the kind of fabric or the cleaner that Katie and Vicky talk about. I've got the name somewhere, but I just use pure OxyClean. I put it in a big old bin that I have, put a bunch of it in there with very hot water, and then I soak this for 3 days, and it is spotless. So I'm going to relist this. I've already got the measurements and everything, but yeah, there was kind of like a black stain back here, and it wasn't enough that I wasn't going to list it years ago because it wasn't that noticeable, but now it is gone, and there's nothing on the sleeves, you know, just everything came out. So to me, that's worth it because that's kind of cheap powder from the dollar store. It's not that expensive, and you still don't use more than like a cup for a big old tub. And I soaked another shirt of mine personally, and it looks really, really nice. So on something, you know, like that, go watch Katie and Vicky on YouTube. And I wish I could remember the name of that cleaner. I will post that later when I find it. This is kind of a chamois cloth. Field and Stream. I don't normally buy Field and Stream, but this kind of cloth, this chamois, I guess it's called, or I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it's really popular right now, so I just bought this. I think I'll only still get 18 or 20 for that, but anyway, I thought that was good. I know this is a very clothing heavy video. Sorry about that, guys. I'm really into hard goods, but I have all this great clothing. This is just an H-Bar-C Western jacket. It's got plaid inside, and it's just got the kind of Western cut. I'm going to put 50 or 60 on these. These do not flip fast. That's why I don't really pick them up anymore. I'm not quite sure why I picked this one up, but it's spotless. And I've had it for a while. It's definitely vintage USA, and so I'll be kind of sitting on this more than everything else. Everything else I have here, I truly expect to be gone within a month. But this one coat, you know, who knows? I'll measure it out. It is really cool on the pockets, but you know, for 20 bucks, I know I could get rid of it in a short period of time. But these are the H-Bar-C is kind of a rare brand, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so I think that's it for today. I just wanted to do a quick haul of what I'm working on. I didn't even start taking photos until about 3 o'clock this afternoon because I needed some personal time. I got my orders out, then I went and saw a friend who just had surgery, and then I talked on the phone to like 4 people, you know, my dad, my mom, trying to keep in touch with everybody. And so now I'm just getting started with my work. I already photoed these, and I've got half of these done as far as descriptions. I think by the time I get them cross-posted, if I can do that tonight also, it's going to be another 3 or 4 hours of work, even though I'm mostly done, because I got to put them away, you know, I got to package them, make sure that, especially on these rave pants, they won't fit in a padded flat rate bubble mailer, so I've got to measure the box, make sure I'm charging the accurate shipping, and a lot of these are coats and things, so, but I just wanted to say hi to everyone. I'm, excited. I'm going to try to go shopping tomorrow. That's why I'm working so hard now. I don't care if I have to work till 9 or 10 tonight. My hubby and I will watch some Flash on TV. We're still trying to get through that. I don't know if you're Marvel or Arrowverse fans, but we're watching that, and so then you have to revert back to Supergirl because like they'll have a 3-part special, so then you got to go to Supergirl, then you have to go to the Flash, and then sometimes you have to go to what is it, Arrow itself. So so those are the 3 right now. So we watched the Elseworld series. That was a 3-part series, and so it's just something that we do at night when we are home. My husband had some knee surgery and he has some foot issues. And so as soon as that's done, we usually walk the dog an hour every evening. But right now, he's doing a lot of physical therapy and a lot of exercises, but just the long, long walks with the dog kind of pulling isn't good. So I hope everyone is doing well, and I will let you go. I just wanted to do this little mini haul. Have a good day.